Hey guys, what's up? Nico here, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to make your own Stormtrooper toy. Pew 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 pew. Okay guys, so if you haven't noticed yet or don't know, I have been making these super cool flexi toys made by this new business that I started, a new company called Creature Crate. And so I'm having a lot of fun making these toys. They're all print in place, they're all fully articulating, right? And this guy, Stormtrooper, even has his own blaster that you guys can take out and equip him with. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go straight to the slicer, show you the settings, the filament that I used, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here is our slicing software. I use Simplify 3D as always. So I'm just going to drag and drop the Stormtrooper file on there. Again, this guy is a print in place model. There's no need for supports anywhere at all. It'll lay flat and you can just go straight to print and it'll print perfectly. Okay, now his blaster, I'm just going to drag and drop it here as well. I'm just going to take that, and I'd like to print the blaster separately because I want the blaster to be in black. I want it in a different color. So this guy, let's take the blaster out first. He can be printed again at a 0.2 millimeter layer height, just because when it comes to the chest part, you're going to really see some layering as it becomes more flat, right? So that's for that. Now, when it comes to the blaster, we're going to delete him. What I try to do for the blaster is I try to do the Z offset at 5 millimeters and raise it off the bed. And then for this guy, I just do, I generate automatic supports, and that's how I print it. Just directly, vertically like that. Maybe add a little bit more support under there, but other than that, you should be good to go for that. So let's throw these guys on the machine. Again, I'm printing on my CR10S4, as always, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so for paint, I just use my normal Vallejo black model air paint right here. I use this for all my painting, and the Overture white really takes paint really well. So this white Stormtrooper model, it came out really nicely, and I used two things actually for this model. So I painted like the groin part and the hand and the forearm parts right here, right? So I painted the groin, the forearm, and the hands. Also his chin and parts of his eyes. But for the smaller parts, right, like on these little dots, I used just a marker, right? And there's indentations already in there, so I just placed a dot in there to get that black, and also along the brim of his helmet, right? Would you call that a brim? Anyway, so I just took this marker, right, any black dry erase marker or any Sharpie, if you will, and you just go down, right? So this looks like it needs a touch up. You just go down. It makes it a lot easier for your hand, right? So there you go. And then for the black pieces inside his helmet there, I just, put two dots on there. So this guy is super easy to paint. There's really not much to it. And there we go. And that's it, you guys. That's how you guys make your own Stormtrooper toy. Now, if you guys want, you can make a whole bunch of these guys and have your own trooper at home. You can have your own army going on. And if you guys really want, if you guys are brave, make you a giant one like this. I don't have a measuring tape on me, but this is how small the regular ones are. And look how big this guy is. He's like, almost 3 times as big. And this one is printed on the CR10 S4 back there. I had to put them in like diagonally so it can actually be a lot bigger than just the 16 inches of the X and the Y. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you guys want the files for this, the link for that is in the description below. Make sure you guys join the Patreon. That's how you get the most bang for your buck. And all the paint that I use and all my materials is in the description below as well. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.